Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Kay. Let's get straight into the video. So in today's video, we'll be doing a 4-week fill slash acrylic overlay. My client, I did her nails. Well, I recorded her nails and I uploaded a video 4 weeks ago here on YouTube. So if you guys want to check that full video out, you can. I will list it down, link it down in the description bar. And yeah, so I will be debulking her nails, cutting her nails down, and filing her natural nails from underneath her nail. I did use tips, I want to say, on these nails. So she did have a little bit of separation where her natural nails was growing out. So I did make sure I take up all the separation on the side of her nail, and then went in with a clear bead of acrylic to cap the sidewalls. So you'll see all of that. I do want to thank you guys for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. Guys, thank you so much. The best is yet to come, really and truly. I'm enjoying sharing my work with you guys more and more each day during my lives. You guys are engaging with me. My videos are getting a little bit more watch time. So I do appreciate you guys engaging with me and tuning into my videos and commenting and, letting me know that you guys are interested in what I'm putting out. So thank you guys. And to my new subscribers, welcome. I'll let you guys go ahead and watch the prepping, and I'll be back once we get to laying her acrylic. So guys, after prepping using my Young Nail protein bond and going in with my all-time favorite, the gel bottle rubber base. I'm going in with a small bead of Young Nail Speed Acrylic to cap her new growth, and then I'll go straight in with my cover color. I was thinking like maybe I should just go ahead and give her clear, but I was like, no, let's just go ahead with the cover mix that I mixed. You guys know I like to mix my cover colors from Young Nail with a little bit of Speed acrylic just to make it a little bit more manageable. And it works for me, guys. You guys don't have to do that, but I do like to mix the cover colors from Young Nail. Sometimes they're a little bit more pigmented than I like, and I like to be able to maneuver whatever acrylic I'm working with. So me mixing it just give me a little bit more control over the acrylic. So yeah, here I am going into just cap the sidewall that I um filed off from the tip separating from the natural nail, and then I'm going in with my first bead of acrylic closest to her cuticle, and I'm wiping my brush out to take out any excess monomer and going back in with the belly of my brush to move the product down the free edge of the nail. Now guys, you guys don't have to do this, but I do multiple variation of applying my acrylic. Sometimes I do one bead method, sometimes I do two, three, four, however amount of bead that I need to create the structure of the nail, that's what I'll go with. So here I'm going in with the second bead of acrylic closest to her cuticle and doing the same motions to take the product down our entire nail. Guys, and my client did take her babies with her and they were touching my table, so the table was a little bit shaky, so I did put the stabilization on this video, so you will see the background a little bit shaky, but I tried to make it a little bit more stable for you guys to watch. So yeah, so I'm apologizing in advance. Hope you guys continue to watch until the end of the video. So here I'm going in with my third bead of acrylic, and I'm pretty much doing the same motions, applying the acrylic closest to our cuticle. Make sure it's nice and sealed, it's not bulky, and make sure that apex is where it's supposed to be. A matter of fact, I'm going to double check to make sure the stabilization is on, because the shakiness in the background is crazy, guys. So yeah, on her pointer nail, I'm going in with a 2 bead method. So I'm applying the speed to at the middle of her nail, and then I'm working it all the way down to the free edge of her nail. And then a second bead, I'll apply it closest to her cuticle and blend it in the first bead that I laid down. And I'm making sure I have a slip layer just to help that product slide down the nail and help it self levels, while making sure the nail is nice and smooth and I don't have any lumps and bumps. um, I will be cutting her nails down once I'm done laying her acrylic, debulking, and taking up filing her natural nails from underneath her nail. So yeah, I will let you guys watch the rest of this video, and I may be back once I get to filing and debulking her nails. guys, here I'm going in with my fine carbide bit to shape her nail as well as cut them down. And I am just using my ring finger and my pinky finger to hold her nails finger as sturdy as possible, as well as using my thumb, my pointer, and my middle on my left hand to make sure I have a good grip. If the client is stiff and you're not able to move their finger how you want to, your e-file will skip. The other day it happened to me on live and I'm like, oh my goodness, wrong timing. And I hope they don't think I don't know how to use my e-file. But even with using my e-file for how long that I have been using it for, I still be very careful, guys, because you just never know. So I try to make sure I'm holding their finger really sturdy and I ask them to relax to make sure I have control over their finger once I'm filing. I don't care what they're doing, like, help me help you. So, yeah. So here I'm going in to make sure surface of her nails is nice and smooth, seal her cuticle, and then go ahead to shape her entire nail. And you could tell that she has a perfect shape in already from just cutting her nails from facing upward, but flipping it over kind of give you a cleaner view, and you can see how nice and natural the nails look once you carve out the debulk the nail from underneath. You'll be able to create that perfect almond slash stiletto shape once you do that. You guys don't have to do that. I do a little bit more restructuring when it comes on to doing my client nails. So yeah, and it is a preference. So yeah, some people would say it's more work, but my clients don't come in every 2 to 3 weeks. They come every 4 to 5 weeks, which is not recommended, but you know, yeah, they like it. So, and I know for sure they won't come back in saying that they have a missing nail or they feel like their nail need more product or whatnot. And guys, you could do the thinnest nails as long as that apex is there, their nail won't break. It won't move. So it don't really matter how much product you put on. As long as you build the structure of the nail, those nails will stay on. So here I am going in with my nail file to perfect their shape, and then I'll be going in with my 240 sanding band to finish file their nails. And ever since my viewers on my live, Miss Lynn and I can't remember her name. I haven't seen her in so long. Um, Told me like, you know what, you should start using your sanding bands to finish file. Even my fellow nail tech Tia, that's in the same suite as me, she was like, you need to start using the sanding band to finish file. I've been using it, guys, and it's been helping. So kudos to you guys. So yeah. So I'm just here finish filing. She'll be washing and then it will go straight in with my orange and my airbrush to create this design. I will be going in with one coat of the D&D cover color. I want to say it was Gossip Girl. Um, so yeah, and then we'll be finishing the design with different white abstract on the nail, and then we'll be finishing it off with Young Nail stain resistant top coat. And this is where I'm gonna leave you guys so you guys can finish watching the video. And if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload a video. I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far, and if you have made it to the end, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching, guys.